Hey guys, what's up? It's Tennybox here. Welcome back to this series I like to dub Does It Hold Up? This is the second episode, and we're going to be featuring Twisted Metal 2 World Tour for the original PlayStation. Some things before going in. For the options, I have it set to easy mode, just because medium difficulty was rickrolling me on my test playthrough, or just play session, so I thought it'd be easier gameplay and just more relaxing to play on easy mode for this. Other than that, I have the music disabled just because YouTube algorithms have been super... well, they've been bad forever, but, you know, they're super cracking down on music, and I just don't want to run the risk, just because I don't know the rules for an old game like this. But for some backstory, for this game, just me playing it, I played this game a ton as a kid with my best friend at the time. Well, he still is my best friend. I don't have best friends. All my friends are my best friends, but, we played this so much as kids, just this exact edition, PlayStation, Twisted Metal 2 World Tour, and we just had so much fun on co-op. I don't remember who I'd always play as. I want to say I'd play it pretty much as everybody, other than I think Axel and Grim for the most part. My friend Alec played as Grim a lot, so I think I'll be playing as Grasshopper just for the lulz. I know I played as Outlaw in the test session. But yeah, with that being said, here we go. I'm very, very nervous about this because I haven't played at easy difficulty. I was only playing on medium. And I did okay. I was just in super bad positions. Like, I just kept getting rickrolled a ton. Going into this, like, right away, like, oh man, the graphics are not as good as I remember. If that makes sense. I don't... obviously, they're going to be, like, super, you know, low res because PlayStation, but... I don't know, there's just a certain part of my... I guess my imagination remembers it this way, but it's kind of hard to, like, actually picture it like, oh, maybe this doesn't look as great as I remember. The controls are also kind of weird as well. Square accelerates, right trigger is shooting, left is our special. Grasshopper's special is super bizarre. I'm going to try to get out of this. I'm about to die already right off the bat. Oh man, the controls! Come on, give it to me, thank you. I'm on fire, I think. No, okay. Yeah, so I apologize if you. I'm a massive fan of Twisted Metal. I really wish they'd make more games in this series. I don't know what Sweet Tooth is doing right here, but it looks like an easy kill to me, so I'm gonna... Okay, I don't... Maybe... I like how some of them are, like, super aggressive, and then there's just Twisted Metal, there's just Sweet Tooth here that's, I just called him Twisted Metal, but okay, I pissed off the phone, okay, let's get out of there, okay. But yeah, this, just right off the bat, I can just notice, like, I think in a way, it's holding up really well so far, just because I am very used to this not pixelated, but just, you know, this low-res style for PlayStation 1 games, and you know, it is something, a generational thing, where if you grow up playing a game with graphics like this, you're going to be more inclined to, like, pursue games in the future with that same kind of graphic style that you grew up with, and not be as judgmental because of the graphics at the time, or, you know, what they are now. So I think that's another big part of, like, you know, just video game reviewing in general, like, for older games, and just, like, see if they hold up, because some people didn't have the luxury of playing this game as kids, because they aren't, you know, 20, 21 years old, like I am 21, in case you were wondering. But, you know, I don't know. I don't want to also make that sound like you can't review a game properly because you aren't a certain age. That would obviously be stupid. But, you know, I think I definitely see the side of things where, you know, like, younger kids are like, man, where's the loot boxes, and where's the Sweet Tooth microtransaction DLC? I don't know. That's probably sadly going to be a thing in the future if this game ever gets a new AAA title. I know there was one on the PlayStation 3, I think, a few years back, but I never had the chance to play that because I don't own a PS3, and I never have. If I did own a PS3, which maybe one day I will in the future, I would do more videos on that, but mostly Sly Cooper, because I love Sly Cooper. Okay, let's grab this health kit. That's one of the... Ooh, that gave me a full thing of health. Man, these guys... I don't know if it's too easy now. It might be one of those cases where This might actually be too easy because I'm actually surviving, which isn't a bad thing for a review and just like a look back upon episode. But come on, there we go. Ooh, oh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen solid. Quite literally. Okay, I got my special. The specials for Grasshopper. I guess I can see the. Did I die? Oh, he died. I think. Got really nervous there that I just got one tapped. One tapped. Oh my gosh. Okay, buggy controls right there. Buggy, buggy, buggy. Oh, hello, Axel. You know, I think I might even. I think if I were to give like a final critique of this game, I don't know if I'm able to yet because we're not that far into the episode or the video. I mean, I would say that it, for the most part, yeah, it definitely holds up. The AI is a bit wonky, and I'm pretty sure that's because I'm on easy difficulty. Because in medium difficulty, they were all over me. One thing that I will say that is a bit tedious, that I noticed a bunch of medium mode from playing for about 15-20 minutes, was the sound. Not necessarily the sound itself or the voice commands, but or the voice lines, but the fact that when enemies would spam their ability, you would hear the same sound bite play over and over and over again, like within half seconds of each other, and it was honestly really annoying. So if I had to critique it in that way for that, I would say that the sound files kind of played too fast, which I don't know if it's even really a criticism. I mean, it is, but I could totally see why somebody wouldn't have any issues with that because, you know, PS1 game, you can't really get around. If you have a sound file play, you can't like really get around having it loop on each other, like if the ability's being played. Okay, ooh, that was cool. I cannot believe I just salvaged that. Okay, ooh, we're on fire, actually. Let's go ahead and heal up. Is there... Oh, I thought I was gonna, like, slowly burn to death there. We have 2 enemies left. I really... Oh, I see the mini-map, dummy. Okay, the purple guy must be the pink car. Yeah, there he is. It's a pink dot, not purple. Sorry, I'm so focused on the game that I completely forgot about the mini-map, even though I was looking at it earlier. Come on. I'm actually, I've got to say, I've got to give it a lot of compliments. The playstyle of the game for having only directional... okay. Only having directional pad controls are super, like, really tuned and just really, you know, they're really responsive is the word I was looking for. And I really appreciate that, especially for an older game. A lot of games that we look back with nostalgia have, like, these horrible controls that, you know, just turn on, like, the flip of a finger. Like, in some cases it's good, but then others it's like, wow, this is really, really freaking sensitive and it's obnoxious. But in this case, it's like the right amount of sensitive. It's like, when you want to turn, you'll turn, but it's not like, oh, I just flipped way too fast. In most cases. Let's take out Thumper here. He's making me upset. Well, I think Grasshopper's ability might actually be overpowered now that I'm thinking about it. She can just like, just bounce on somebody from a mile away. I guess not a mile. Oh my god! All the series are connected. This is me and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Yep, that's accurate. Okay. If you guys are curious, that's the first episode I did in the series of this thing. I'm still thinking of what to do for the next episode. I really am enjoying this so far, though. This might actually be one of those series that stays around for years to come, just because one, it gives me an excuse to play older games, and secondly, it's like, I don't know, it's just super cool just to look back on games. I'm waiting for that episode where I play something I really love from my childhood and it's completely ruined. I'm waiting for it. Hasn't happened yet, but I'm waiting for it. Enemies toasted. I wonder where we're heading next. I do remember a boss in this game. Congratulations! Prepare for Moscow suicide. Oh god, suicide slide. Demonetized slide. Alliteration. Yeah, I just remember this boss. I think it might be in the 3rd level or something, but my friend Alec and I could never beat the boss. And honestly, this might be one of those games where if my friend Alec ever comes to town, then I will replay or redo a video with him if he's up for the task of this game. Oh, I remember this map. This one we'd always die on. Did we know that there was medium, easy, and hard setting here in this game? Did I not regain my health? I don't think I regained my... Oh, I didn't regain health or lives! Oh my god, I'm beginning to remember how brutal this game is. Twisted Metal, my freaking butt. It's more like Twisted Time. I don't know what I'm saying yet. It's definitely Twisted Metal. I don't know. Yeah, that's... Okay, criticism mode. I don't like how the only options for me to do a tournament, and then the tournament's like... You don't get any lives. Like, I can understand if lives didn't replenish, but you could actually earn lives. I don't know if that's a thing. Can I earn lives? I haven't played enough of this recently to know if I can re-earn lives. But, you know, even I know there's no continue button from what I understand. At least when I first died, I didn't have a continue option. So yeah, I could... Okay, we got it. And I don't think there's any health kits in this level either. It's such a small... Okay, go. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. This is pure instinct I'm running on right here. Can he eat? Okay, go. Oh man. Grasshopper is looking grim. Not the motorcycle driver. Man, I just hope a health kit spawns. I don't think they can though. Never mind. Just got obliterated. That's what death is, folks. Wow, I got 1 life left. I can't believe it. This is insane. This is brutal. This is 100%, even on easy mode, this is meant to be, I believe, in my humble professional gamer opinion, meant to be a co-op game. Just that's what I played so much as a kid, just having that partner to back you up, but also just the sheer fact that there's no continues or lives that you can earn, and that you have finite health in each thing it doesn't replenish. It's kind of it's the Dark Souls of PlayStation 1. It pretty much is. I mean, minus the whole RPG like not roguelike, but the whole RPG look of Dark Souls. Not RPG. There's a word, third person mode. I don't know. I haven't played too much of Dark Souls, so I don't know any information about it. Oh god, I remember this ability. Flashback. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I said flashback in my head when that thing picked me up a spin punch. There we go. Let's take out one enemy. I'm pretty sure the boss is the next level, which I'm gonna be pretty sad if we don't get to that, because it was one of those bosses that was like, whew, how do I beat you? And I don't know if we ever did. If we did beat him, we got to the next level and then died because health and lives don't replenish because science. I mean, maybe this is the most realistic game of all. Okay, oh, Hammerhead, let's take him out. Really? Oh, there we go. Roadkill. I'm so sad that we don't have a... Wait, maybe we can continue. Maybe I'm just being a negative Nelly. I don't think I am. I think I would remember something like a continue feature, just because it's such a prevalent part of pretty much any game I've ever made, other than like Pac-Man. But even then, you can... No, you can't really continue in Pac-Man. You got the save state in Pac-Man. Auto-save Pac-Man. Auto-save is one of the worst things ever invented, just for the record. Yeah. I hope you guys like this series. I definitely was thinking of different formats for it, but I thought the best way for me to get across my opinion on something is by actually playing it live, almost like a Let's Play that isn't a Let's Play. Also, could I Let's Play this game? Oh god, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, I actually did just kill myself, didn't I? Oh, you idiot. It's trying to kill me. Oh, it actually did kill me on fire. Oh. I'm still kicking. Shadow. Oh god. Shadow. Why does this sound like an anime protagonist? My name's Shadow, and I'm shady. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Shadow the Hedgehog too, as well. But yeah, the best way I could think of for this is like, other than I did have original plans for this to be more of like an essay type thing where I actually go through and like, and this is why Tony Hawk's Pro Skater holds up. But I thought it'd be more realistic and just, more of my style to play it live and actually have thoughts in it and have initial reactions. So I'm like, oh, I don't like this feature. Oh, man, I love this feature. Because, let's be honest, a lot of these older games you can't just say, it does hold up, or it doesn't. Like, I mean, you can, but it's more... I feel like it's better just to have, like, opinions on different parts. There's literally no continue button, is there? That... Oh my god. Like, what? Why? Why is there no continue button? That actually upsets me. Like, it legitimately upsets me to my core, because I remember there being no continue button, but in my mind I was like, huh, maybe there's a continue button. No, there isn't. So this is Warthog I'm playing as right now. So you just saw me pick. I'm not going to be playing too much longer of this. I kind of want to just wrap up my opinions on it right now, just because I don't want to go back through and play through something that I'm not going to win, because I'm not... It's one of those games, like I said before, you have to play this co-op unless you're really, really good at the controls, which for a series like this, I don't have enough time to be like, let me master this game for 7.5 hours and get the best, you know, the best skills for it, because that's just simply not how it works for my thing, the series. Holding up a game, like, remembering it as a good classic, for this series at least, it's going to be more, I'm like, can I pick it up quickly, can I have fun with it, and, you know, stuff like that. And obviously there are other factors to it too. If, like, for this, I definitely think it does hold up, because you can put more time and effort into refining your abilities in this game. But I think, structurally, I think this is better designed co-op-wise, because you actually have a teammate to help you lift this heavy load of stuff. I will be completely honest in saying that I think it's really dumb that there's not a continue button, or at the very least, a way to replenish lives. I can understand the continue button for being like a more hardcore mode, but especially on like easy difficulty, it's like, why is there... Like, I can understand the live system, but like, I just wish there was a way to like... If there wasn't a continue button, hear me out here, if there was a way to like regain lives, and there might actually be a way farther in the story, but I just haven't seen that yet. It might be a rare drop or something. And I know that there are ways to survive by like picking up all the health kits and, you know, not being sucky like me at it. But, you know, I'm trying to think of the hardcore fans, but also the average consumer / player while I played this game, because I'm a mixture of both. I played this game a ton as a kid, but also at the same time I can admit that it has flaws to it, and I think for the most part this game does hold up. I don't know how to really rank this series to say, well, it doesn't hold up, or yes or no. It's not like I said before, it's not a finite thing that I can just say, oh, this game sucks. Or in some cases, yeah, you can say that. And it's like, no, this doesn't hold up at all. But for something like Twisted Metal, there are so many different nuances involved with it where it's like, yeah, some of it does hold up really well, but then others it's like, wow, why did they ever decide to put this in here? Why is there no, you know, way to get lives faster? Why isn't there save feature at the very least, you know? And I know that I'm pretty sure you can unlock characters as well from looking at the menu, which is all fine and good and awesome, but I don't know, I just feel like for this tournament mode especially, which is basically the glorified story mode for this game, I just wish there was more features involved that kept me like engaged in it, like, you know, a save feature, or a feature of getting more lives, or even at the very least, like, when you get a game over, don't reset to like the beginning of the entire campaign, like maybe reset to the beginning of that level or something. I don't know, these are just some critiques I have of the game, and you can either agree or disagree. That's what the entire series is about. I don't expect everyone to agree with me every time. That's not the point. I want to know what you guys thought of the original Twisted Metal 2 World Tour for PlayStation. I think it definitely holds up, and I really, really love this game. I hope to revisit it sometime in the future for the channel, and just in general, my personal life. I think the big factor involved in having a great time with this game is having that co-op partner to have your back and just grind through awesome levels, because it is super punishing when you run out of lives or you just have low health. It's like, you can literally have it's almost like a roguelike, what it's like now. This is hardcore mode in Minecraft, but you have 3 lives instead of, you know, just the 1. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, because I certainly did enjoy it, and I had a great time revisiting this game. And like I said, if the opportunity arises in the future for me to play through the game with a friend, or maybe do a long play of the game, or just have like funny moments of it or something, I would definitely be down for that. But as of right now, I'm going to be saying yes, this game does hold up for the PlayStation, and I think that you guys should revisit it sometime in the near future, and let me know in the comments down below, or on Twitter, what you thought of this, or even if I said, like I said before in the last video, if you want to make a video response saying why I'm wrong, or why I'm right, or what you liked about the video, or whatever, or what do you like about the game, feel free to tag me in that as well, or just like comment and say it's on your channel, or you maybe something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but you know, it's always. I'm just gonna leave that open for discussion if you guys want to do that sort of thing, like video response. I know is like a big thing for like some series on YouTube. But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this episode of Does It Hold Up? In the next episode, I am not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing yet, but I'll be recording it soon because I am on a binge mission for this series. I absolutely enjoy the crap out of it, and I hope that I continue playing it, or doing it, just because it's so... Not only is it inspirational, because you get to look at all this art and awesome gameplay and games that people have made throughout the years, but it also serves as just a reminder of how great a lot of games are from this era, and that it's kind of sad that you don't get to hear from them much anymore. Like, there's no new Twisted Metal game. It's like, man, I wish that there was an outlet for this sort of game again. And I know that, you know, games like Twisted Metal exist today, and these games are always still here forever, but I don't know, it is kind of disappointing to see that there aren't new titles in this. But then again, at the same time, with the way gaming is going as a whole medium, this would be littered with every microtransaction ever, so I don't know, maybe I'm grateful that it's on ice for right now, that we don't have a sequel, because there'd be DLC out the wazoo for this game, and yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to deal with that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Does It Hold Up? Sorry for doing the outro twice. I just get super passionate about this game, and I just wanted to give you my full opinions before capping off the episode, because I don't want to leave anybody like in the dark in where I stand in this. I definitely think this game holds up. There are some frustrating parts about it, but then again, there are a lot of frustrating parts about pretty much every game. Thank you so much for watching. Keep calm, trust your instincts, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.